night had that soft blue glow that only shows up when the city's half awake, and the air felt warm enough to keep people outside, even though they had nowhere to be. The garage beat rolled out of the speakers in a steady shuffle, not too loud, not too sharp, just enough to make the pavement feel like it had a pulse. I leaned against the railing outside the bar, watching cars drift past like they were floating through water, and the soft rock guitar from inside spilled out every time the door opened. Warm chords mixing with the rhythm like they'd always belonged together. It wasn't a night for big moments or a loud declaration. It was one of those nights where everything felt slightly slowed down, like the world was taking a breath, letting people figure themselves out for a minute. I could hear the crowd inside, voices laid over the music, laughter rising and fading like waves. The guitar kept strumming that same gentle pattern, something familiar enough to feel safe, but bright enough to keep the moment alive. The garage drums underneath gave it a heartbeat, a little push forward, a reminder that even calm nights are movement. I watched a couple walk past, hands brushing, both of them pretending they weren't nervous about it. A group of friends spilled out of the bar behind them, still arguing about something none of them would remember tomorrow. The whole street felt like a snapshot of people trying to figure out their own stories. And for once, I didn't feel like I had to rush mine. I stepped back inside, letting the warmth wrap around me as the music settled into my chest. The singer on stage wasn't trying to impress anyone. He just let the words fall out like he'd lived them, soft but steady, grounded in something real. The guitar shimmered under his voice, and the garage beat kept everything moving without ever stealing the spotlight. It felt like the kind of song you'd hear once and remember for years, not because it was perfect, but because it sounded like someone finally said something you've been thinking for a long time. People weren't dancing, not really, but they were swaying, shifting, letting the rhythm guide them without needing to make a show of it. I found a spot near the back where the lights were dimmer, and I let myself sink into the sound. The lyrics drifted through the room, talking about late nights, missed chances, and the quiet moments that end up meaning more than the loud ones. Nothing dramatic, nothing forced, just honest words over a beat that felt like a heartbeat, trying to stay steady. The guitar added warmth to every line, soft chords that made the whole thing feel like a conversation you didn't want to end. I watched people close their eyes, breathe deeper, let the music settle into the spaces they didn't talk about. It felt human in a way songs don't always manage anymore. The chorus came around again, and something about the way the drums and guitar locked together made the whole room feel connected, like everyone was sharing the same thought without needing to say it out loud. I felt my shoulders loosen, my breathing slow, and for the first time in a while I wasn't thinking about tomorrow or yesterday. Just a moment, just the sound, just the way the music filled the room without demanding anything from anyone. The singer let his voice crack slightly on one line. guitar softened even more, and the garage beat shifted into a lighter shuffle, like the song was exhaling. People leaned into each other, some smiling, some lost in their own thoughts, and the whole room felt warm in a way that didn't come from the lights. The singer let the words stretch out, not dragging, just giving them space to land. It felt like the kind of moment you don't realize is important until it's already past. I stood there, letting the sound wash over me, and for the first time in a long time I felt like I was exactly where I needed to be. When the final chorus came around, the crowd sang along, not loud, not showy, just soft enough to blend with the music. The guitar brightened, the beat stayed steady, and everything felt balanced, like the night had finally settled into itself. I closed my eyes for a second, letting the rhythm carry me, and when I opened them again, the room looked different. Not because anything had changed, but because I had. The song faded out slowly, the last chord hanging in the air, just long enough to feel like a goodbye. And the room let out a breath it didn't know it was holding. And in that quiet moment after the music stopped, everything felt real, grounded, and strangely hopeful.